So the second book that came up, I'm glad I pulled it up before we arrived. These here are the notes of Krieger von Hammerbrand, an assistant to Dr. Heinrich, who was the author of that last diary about the failed black broth experiments. Anyway, he writes about this cove that we're heading towards. It was discovered by the Inquisition, which is apparently a popular spot for these merfolk, where they like to collect materials and things, and they also cook, according to the translations in this book, which is new and novel to them. Honestly, I'm not really sure if it's important, but I figured I would just kind of disclose everything. Anyway, the Inquisition has been killing merfolk on sight to scare them away from the surface and hide knowledge of their existence. You know, more knowledge hiding, my favorite. Please questions at the end. Just listen, okay? Someone named Bishop Pierre, sound familiar, who's a member of the Inquisition, hired Heinrich and Hammerbrand to use these merfolk, seagulls, crabs, whatever, you name it, to experiment for their hexen work studies and create the black broth to basically gain the power to turn into sea creatures themselves. I'm sorry, there's a lot in this book. Their lab is located in the large caves in that moon island we're going to, which was set up by en passant, which is more porte sorcerers, so just be ready for that. The back of this book, it's blood-soaked, which I don't know exactly what that means, but probably nothing good. But there's an Atlantean note, which I translated. And it says this: I have ended the reign of my brother. I declare sovereignty over all. Cure and free my people or face 6 deals worth of power and destruction. Atlantis thought they could cage me, and now they kneel as you will. King Crustacean, and king is like in all caps, like it's trying to prove something. I don't know if you guys all know what 6 deals means, but we have a situation on our hands, so we must prepare appropriately.
And welcome to another episode of All Hands on Death, a 7th Sea actual play brought to you by the RP Jesters. I will be your narrator, Anders the Pirate, and I am joined by special guest Grace, who will be playing...
I'm playing Compass.
And our RP Jester crew, featuring Seth.
Question number 1. How do the mermaids make fire underwater?
On the
Question
island.
number 2. Sorry, I was so focused on question number 1, I forgot what question number 2 was. Question number 3.
Well,
are we going to fight a king crab? Oh, question number 2. The portal move is a chess move
Yes.
in passing. This is the French.
Yes.
Is there an answer to question number 1?
Yeah.
How do they cook underwater?
On the island. They go on the island.
I mean,
They go on the
hydrothermic
island.
vents exist as well.
They beach themselves like seals? Like
I mean,
harbor
also,
seals?
speaking of which, fire, it's made on land, and technically under the water is just plenty of land, so they could just make it on the dirt down there. And I see plenty of sticks in the water, so, they got something to burn.
But the fire can't work underwater because it's water.
Also featuring Andrew.
Hi, my name is Gerry, and if you're tuning into this episode, I would really watch the last, 6 episodes beforehand. You're gonna need a lot of context.
Have sound on because it's an audio medium. So if you just watch it, you won't know anything.
Oh yeah, that too, yeah. You should probably listen as well.
Also featuring Sky.
Hello, I'm Sergei, and I am gonna build a fire underwater if it fucking kills me.
And last but certainly not least, because that's my job, Rachel.
I play Brigit Jones, and I don't know anything about a diary.
And I read other people's diaries.
I don't know anything about my own, though.
I invade other people's privacy.
Is that what the plot of the movie is?
We find our crew on their ship, the Fairy Whistle, setting sail towards this mysterious crescent moon-shaped island that seems to be the center of Inquisition defense and some mysterious hexen work operations. Our crew has managed to sail around the Inquisition with Compass's ability and Compass's maps acquired over her journeys. And as they set sail towards this hexen work facility that has been introducing black broth to the world in new ways, and seems to have a distribution. If things get out of hand, our heroes may be able to stop this evilness. And we'll return to the ship as the camera goes down, where Brigit has just finished relaying the information from the latest journal to the crew.
So the fire is made on land? Like the mermaids crawl up onto the sand and they make the fire there?
I mean, it sounds like a reasonable explanation to me.
Yes.
I'm getting it, but I don't get why.
Because I can't do it underwater, and it's fun. It says in the journal here, it says it was kind of like a novel thing. They use it to cook, actually. They don't cook underwater, but they can do it on the island, so.
But why don't they just eat it raw? And.
Well,
Say it with me, audience.
Really?
Casey, if you could just sync all that audio.
I mean, why do we cook our food?
I don't.
To get rid of toxins.
Thank you,
I
Gerry.
just kind of soaking it, but then that, comes into the concept of what exactly is cooking. Is it just simply the preparation of ingredients? Because, of course, you can eat things raw. When I eat a carrot, just
Sergei, look, a
straight out.
seagull.
Oh, look at that, a bird.
No, hold on, let him cook. I think he's cooking right now.
So, before we make way on this island, I think there's something we gotta do first.
We have a lot that we need to prep. 6 deals means that we're putting up with something that has an immense amount of power. A sorcerer who is akin to myself.
Wait, how many deals you got?
You see, she reacts to that because she has never stated that she's made any deals. So you kind of putting that together just kind of shocks her for a second. And she says, unfortunately, not enough.
All right, so that is troublesome.
You mean more than one?
5.
That's dumb. I only made the one.
Oh, is that why you were talking to yourself before?
Yes. You said you've made a deal.
Huh?
You said you've made a deal.
Huh? What? My good eye starts twitching. I didn't say that. You said you said you made 5 deals.
Yes, I've made 5. You've made 1. With whom?
No, I didn't say that. You said you made 5, and then I said that's
You
stupid.
said
You
that
should
you've
have
made
made
one.
No, I said you should have made 1. That would be smarter. Anyway, so we need more deals, or are we good to go?
Do I... By our powers combined, that makes 6.
I think I'm going to make a deal of my own right now, everybody.
No, I don't think
I think before we leave the ship, we got to do something. And we need to conquer death.
Huh?
Gerry immediately gets down, hunched over, and pulls a sardine out of his coat pocket and starts going, pss, 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 pss.
Oh.
I get it. He's making a cat joke.
The blackest cat you've ever seen comes out from the lower decks, having survived the takeover of a bunch of en passant members.
Oh, you poor thing.
This
Who's
cat
been
is
feeding you?
eyeing that sardine.
Hey, little buddy. Come on, know you're hungry.
Death the cat approaches the sardine.
Oh my god, I forgot about the cat. God, we made such a big deal about that.
Oh
at
yeah,
the
the
beginning.
cat's all over that sardine. Picks it right out of your hand.
And I will, as they're munching on that sardine, I will lift the cat into the air.
All right, everybody. Good luck, Charm. You know what to do.
I placed my hand upon the cat. Anybody else?
Captain, Sergei, Compass. Come
Don't
on.
touch it. It's filthy.
They're a very clean animal.
I put my hand on the cat
All hands on
that
deck.
is now covered in feathers.
Come on, Captain. Look at those eyes.
I put my hand on top of
Unblinking.
Sergei's hand.
Looking through your soul.
Quarter chub.
Oh my god.
All hands on death.
All hands on death.
All hands on death.
Roll credit.
And now that we have death on our side, we're not gonna die. See? See? That's how it works. Superstition. You gotta love it.
I suppose. Brigit just turns to look at the captain. Is there something you want to say?
Something I wanted to say?
Well, it's something you've already said. Are you going to speak more about it?
Yeah,
wanna
Captain, give
touch-
us a rousing speech and inspire us.
I said I don't want to touch that cat, and I didn't.
Well, that's why you're gonna die on this island. But hey, that's not my fault.
Well, I don't have that superstition in my pocket, so you can do without what you will.
Do you make 6 or no?
So right, Captain.
Do I make 6 what?
Deals.
No, I would never make 6 deals. It's stupid. Someone else had 1. It's probably 6. Bingo.
You're not very helpful to me. I think Brigit just turns and walks away.
You're not very helpful to me. I got an evil book from a water library. You're not very helpful to me.
I slapped the cap.
Ah.
You need to get it together.
Holy shit.
Sergei, how could you?
And the Sergei just says, you need to get it together. You're falling apart. Where's the captain that I fell in love with? That I wanted to follow to the ends of the earth?
You've struck me in the face.
And I know what happens now.
Another impact frame for the captain, and it's just for, like the meekest little. We had a deal 20 years ago. No hitting.
I'm sorry that it came to this point, sir. I'd like to take up that agreement again on my chivalric honor this time.
Okay. See that it doesn't happen again, because you know it will happen.
We predator handshake.
This time? I'll break the Twister convention.
Not the Twister
right.
convention of
Your
76.
nipples never forgot that 15 years
No.
ago.
I still get phantom pain in my missing nipple.
See that you never forget.
I never will. And see that you never forget us, Captain, and what we do.
Fine. I'll be nicer.
Sometimes it's darkest before the sun rises.
Oh, a seagull. And I won't.
Speaking of, Brigit has walked off.
Yes. I think Brigit has just gone to her bunk area. We don't really have rooms. We just kind of have sleeping quarters.
Yeah, ship life is rough. The captain gets quarters, but everyone else is kind of on hammocks.
Has Steady Gerry put like made rooms out of boxes for everyone
Yeah, basically little partitions.
Little cubicles for us.
in our hall? we all have little like alleyways in the boxes.
Sergei, it has not been established, but Sergei 100% sleeps in the crow's nest amongst a bunch of nests of seagulls.
That I couldn't be less shocked.
Kanthus is constantly scrubbing shit out of the crow's nest.
Oh, it's caked up there. It's bad.
Whenever she needs to do work, she's like, "It's fucking guy."
Sergei gets high for like an hour and a half after being up there for too long.
When she's there, she basically just calls out to Allier in her head.
Oui, what can I do for you?
5 isn't going to be enough, right?
I wouldn't think so. I would like you to be as prepared as possible for en passant, merfolk, these ice and doctors with black broth. If there was ever a time to rally yourself, now would be it.
I hesitate only because I may agree with the captain that a 6 steel might be stupid at this time. However, I don't know how many choices I have.
Better foolish than dead, I like to think.
What do you need?
Well, if you could get me one of those Drakeneisen weapons, anyone that works for you would work for me. I would be able to increase your abilities that already exist, and if you needed to adapt yourself to combat these monstrous forces, they are creatures of the sea, as that is my domain. I could help you with that.
I was wondering if it was dumb to consider also gaining the ability to transform into one of those creatures, but I feel like that might be beneficial.
Oh, the way they do it is so crude. The black blood is corrupting. No, the way I do it is natural and faster for you. And gives you the option for the whole ocean, not just what they have put their little mushrooms on.
I will get you the blade.
Merci.
And I will leave my room. Does everyone have their blades on them? Do we think? Or have
I don't
people
think
just
we put
kind
them
of
anywhere.
left them about somewhere?
You know I keep that thing on me.
Well, no, you keep yours on you.
We stay strapped.
Stay wrapped.
Yeah, I think all of us still have them on.
Okay. I don't know if we want to cut away here for a moment or...
Meanwhile, at the armory. Alright, so if my stock is correct, which it should be, unless they went around and started taking things from me into Second Inquisition bullshit, we should have about 67 sabers, 128 daggers,
128 daggers.
I believe 43 flintlocks.
43 flintlocks.
As for bullets, I think I up to last time we were at port, we should have around 728 rounds.
727.
What happened to the other one?
A bird ate it. I tried to stop it, but it thought it was a snack of some kind.
Okay, did you write that in the ledger?
I can update it now. I'm holding a clipboard and checking things off. And
Okay,
I
yeah, put it down on the ledger. You know, whenever you take something from the armory, you gotta write it down.
I know, I forget all the time. I'm sorry.
It's all right. You better than most of the people on this ship.
Yeah, I try. Also, I don't really check out that many weapons now that I'm chivalric.
I think there should be around like 4 or 5 blunderbusses somewhere too.
Well, I'll mark down 4, and if we find the 5th one, then I'll update it to 5.
All right, that sounds good to me.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
So I know you're kind of stuck on the fists dealio, but
Yes.
do you want another knuckle, for lack of a better term?
No, I've got the ones. I think did the chem give me them, or did I make my knuckles with knives on them?
No, Captain made it for you.
Yeah. No, I've got the ones gifted by the captain there, and I wouldn't dare use anything other than that.
All right, do you want to? I mean, I have a regular brass knuckle here if you want.
No, I don't need that, but thank you, though.
Nah, no problem. Just make sure you bind up your hands a little bit, soften the blow from impact.
Yeah. We don't talk very often, do we?
And, I mean, not for, this, the last 7 or so hours or what we had.
That is true. And we do have our drinking game.
Yeah, we do.
We never hang out sober, though. Why do you think that is?
You know what? I think it's like a constant reminder of our old lives,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, we have that unspoken bond going on.
That we do.
It's like when you know somebody for a long time, and you could talk to them about anything, but you don't. But you know the option's there.
Yeah, but we never will use that option.
No, never.
Because we don't
left to
need
suffer in silence.
Exactly, yes. Brothers. Men. I walk out of the room without talking about anything.
He's a good man. Besides all the murder.
That's a good time. Because I think Brigit would be coming in this direction. Hey.
Oh, so what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I guess I'm stressed about everything. Just that journal, it was a lot, and I know we don't really have a lot of heart-to-hearts on this ship, but I don't know, I guess I was in need of someone to speak to.
Yeah, no, of course. Here, pop a seat on that crate over there. I'd offer you a chair, but we don't have any in this room.
Yeah, she just sits down on a crate. It's kind of like awkward, but like not really, just because the crate is just...
It's like just above butt level.
Yeah.
Like you have to kind of awkwardly shimmy up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shoot. What's kicking around in your mind right now?
Well, we're about to go up against something very powerful, and I've been trying to be more honest with myself and with the people around us. Well, around me, I suppose.
All right. I mean, that's a good thing to do.
Just in case this comes to be a situation that marks the end of us, I just don't know if I could go in it without not being true to my own heart.
Oh?
Yes, I must admit to myself that I find you very attractive.
Oh. Well, that's, very much appreciated.
I don't know if you have anyone else that you're speaking to, or... And you can see she's, like, shaking a little bit, like her hands are shaking, and she's, like, very clearly nervous. Her eyes look to you, but occasionally look down. Again, just marking the nervousness of the moment.
Brigit, I talk to a lot of people, but I only ever really have conversations with you.
That's
you
very
picking
sweet.
up what I'm putting down?
I think I do. I appreciate that you share the sentiment.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard not to.
Would you mind if I kissed you?
Gerry pauses for a moment. He kind of looks around the corner from like the storage area, trying to figure out like, is this a punk moment? Like, or is the captain gonna come out and call me a nerd? But there's this smile that starts to spread upon his face and slowly begins to show teeth, and that glistening gold canine kind of shimmers in lantern light. And he'll pull you in, and he'll give you a surprisingly tender and gentle smooch.
Oh,
I really
that's
thought you
so
were gonna
sweet.
fumble this bag.
Shut the fuck up, Seth.
How many years have we been sailing together?
I think only the
It's been
year?
more than a year, I think.
A little bit more?
Yeah, what took you so long?
Distractions. Lots of distractions.
Yeah, been there.
You know, one thing that I love to hear you speak about is of the weapons. Have you had a chance to look at your Draconizing sword?
Well, I got a dagger. I haven't really looked at it too much,
Well,
but...
dagger, sword, you know. All of the weapons. I mean, have you had a chance to look at them? They have very interesting properties.
Well, yeah, there's some kind of crazy forge going on, right?
Something of the sort. Do you mind if I look at it?
Yeah, here, grab it.
So yeah, no, he'll hand you the dagger.
Yes, I mean, when we were in that fight with them, I just thought that they were so interesting. I mean, I don't know if you got a close look at any of the impact of any of the Forte sorcerers that they touched, but...
Well, it seems like we kicked the shit out of Pierre pretty easy.
Hmm.
So we're definitely doing something. Especially with that black broth swirling around his gullet.
Do you mind if I give you something?
What would that be?
From her... We're all kind of covered with belts and sheaths and things. But Brigit pulls out a dagger of her own. It isn't anything crazy intricate. In fact, it looks rather simple. But it looks like that of a... It looks scholarly. Like, it looks like somebody who is highly educated would have this. You know, nothing simple but useful for science or alchemy or whatever study. And she holds it out and she says, I wish to give this to you. This is something that is special for me. It's from my time at the academy. And just to show you, I guess, what you've meant to me during this time on our ship. I want you to have it.
Hey, you're talking like this is a goodbye. You don't have any big ideas, do you?
I just don't know what this is going to be. That's why I'm saying all of this in the first place. I just don't know where we're going. Those 6 steals are nothing to scoff at.
Brigit, I've been sailing a very long time. Ever since I was, around waist high to you now? So since I was, a young buck just kicking around. I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot. As we all have. Sure, 6 steals. It's a lot, Lots of power behind that, I'm sure.
But do you really know what that means?
I have an idea. I've heard some mumblings back and
You
forth in
don't.
my day.
I promise you don't.
But what I'm trying to get to is this. Just because things look bleak and insurmountable doesn't mean they necessarily are gonna be. There are too many factors in the world that we can't be hindered by that kind of thing, and we can't go into a situation with that line of thinking. So, that being said, I don't want you to feel like you need to get onto that level, whether it be through making a deal of your own or some other means. The whole is always stronger than the pieces. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
We all have a role to play,
No, I appreciate it.
and I'd say we all do it very well. But if separate it all, you just got a pile of junk.
She gestures to the Draconizing dagger and she says, "Do you mind if I hold on to this to study it?"
You go right ahead.
Thank you.
But before I let go, as I'm handing it over,
I want you to think about what I said, alright?
and I'm going to expend a hero point for heartfelt appeal. Spend a hero point to implore another character to follow her conscience, look the other way for the greater good, or otherwise do the right thing when it isn't in her best interest to do so.
Interesting. Damn.
Get played with ethical riz, honeypot. Gotcha, bitch.
Ethical Riz honeypot.
I know exactly what I'm going to do with that. Okay.
Holy shit.
I appreciate that. Please take care of my dagger.
Always will.
She kisses you one more time and leaves.
That was the
Can
real-
I make...
Was the real one?
Guess it would be an empathy check.
Sure.
So my empathy is just
Is it a
one.
contested roll?
I guess so.
Yeah, make it contested.
And how exactly are we? Does the contested go? Just
Well, it doesn't. We're sort of homebrewing as we go, but contested just seems to make the most sense if you're
Sure,
trying to
right?
use some empathy to figure out what this other person is going on.
no. I think it's correct. I'm just not sure. Would I be like? Would I roll empathy and just like?
I would say you're on the defense. Theft works because you're trying to steal this dagger without him knowing why. Hide would work because you're trying to hide your true intentions. And empathy would also work.
Well, what exactly are you looking to, like, are you trying to see if she's trying to get something from you? Are you
Yes.
trying to see, well, yeah, but are you trying to see, like, if she actually likes you, like, all of the above?
Was any of that authentic?
Sure. Okay, yeah. Okay, how are we rolling? So, like, I roll...
So Andrew is empathy and wits, I would
wits?
say.
Okay. So I'll take with that die away.
So if you were like, oh no, I panached this, I've been using my ultimate riz, then I'd be like, yeah, sure, use panache. I'm not.
I think you could use panache. I think you could say
Awesome.
panache. I like that. But
The ethical riz is panache.
ethical riz is, I think, why that counts. I guess hide only makes the most sense here.
Yeah, you're trying to hide your true intentions.
So am I splitting
say
this
you
into
could-
raises, or?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, we roll and then we equate to raises, or
Yeah. I'll say
whoever
you'll
has the
roll
most raises win.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
But then, so I would be what hide? Wits hide? Panache
Yeah,
hide?
Or panache if you think you're trying to charizz your way out of this.
That's kind of, I think, okay. I guess that would be 2.
I have 3.
Okay, cool. Her feelings for you are absolutely true. Like, she is not shitting you. She has absolutely, like, 100% been, like, attracted to you and, like, is interested in you. And to just kind of give, because this truth is revealed, to reveal it to the audience, anytime that she's mentioned Gerry isolated, it was her referencing her attraction to him. So that is 100% entirely true. Yes, she wants your dagger. Which one? Both? But why I don't know if you could really speculate why.
Okay.
But yeah, you know that she wants it for something. Because originally, remember, she said she didn't want them.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
need
true.
them. I don't
That's
need
very true.
these. Yeah, I'm gone. What else is happening on this boat?
Damn it, Gerry, you've done it again.
He just fist bumps to himself.
Compass, you have been studying the Atlantean map.
I have been
Which-
studying the map. Sorry, I don't know why. When Andrew said he like fist bumps himself, all I could imagine was the fucking mermaid and barnacle boy, like little. I don't know why that's where my brain went. He's doing it alone. Anyway.
Compass has been studying the Atlantean map that had been delivered on a piece of seaweed in a bottle. And as the paths are examined, Compass notices there are marks for traps on some of these paths, and some are looking a little safer or not as well filled in. So, Compass, I will give you sort of options for your group's approach. You can take one of the trapped paths, acknowledging that you know where the locations to watch out for, so you should be able to get around it. You believe these traps were probably used to capture the Atlanteans that they've been conducting experiments on. So you can take the trapped passage, dodging the danger, of course, and coming in a way maybe they don't expect. There's the above ground entrance, the main big cave entrance in case you wanted to park your ship. And there is a very skinny path, untrapped, which looks like it might be more difficult. It's not underwater and directly connected like the others are. It seems to snake around a bit. It might be a little bit more uncomfortable, but it is another option.
Let's think. So as a whole, we've been doing pretty well with like pseudo stealth missions, and perhaps having the element of surprise might be useful to us. I don't know why I went super southern for a second. Compass will think it over. Compass is gonna make her way over to Louis and with her notes and everything, and just kind of go, "Hi. Have you been to this island? Do you know anything about this, or?"
I have not been to this island before. The mention of en passant, I mean, that is a montaigne term for when we play our chess, so that seems to be the portal people we are interested in. If you were able to get a pass, we could try to take that. With my portals, I could search for the nearest open one, and with them, they likely keep one open, so that might be another opportunity, but if it is open, they might be watching it, so one of your underground tunnels might be better.
And Compass will proceed to explain all of the paths that she's kind of come across as she's been looking. You familiar with all the Atlantean things? I don't know. Sorry, I don't really get how magic works. I'll be so real.
There's lots of different types. Each one functions pretty independently from the others.
Makes sense. Erases several questions I was going to ask, actually. That aside, I do think that us knowing where these traps are could be helpful, and taking a path that we know of, at least. But I don't know. I suppose I could have gone to ask the captain to see what he thought about what we should do. I'll be right back.
Yeah, while you were speaking with him, I like to think that I am being very helpful, but honestly, I've sort of stumbled upon this crew. If the captain is getting sick of me, I will portal out of here, no problem. But if I can be of service to you and take out some of these en passant members, I would love to be helpful. I just don't want to take up his time. So while you are there, if you could just suss things out for me.
If I'm being perfectly honest, you did save everybody's favorite person on the boat, so you might have earned some points for that.
Hopefully. I mean, the breakfast and lunch was very good today. It seems like saving Billy was a very good job.
Tends to be, honestly, other than the cat, I'm pretty sure that everybody would immediately kill themselves and everybody else before letting anything happen to Billy. So, moving onwards, Compass is going to go find the captain, re-explain all of the paths, and be like, I think that we've been doing pretty well with sneak attacks, but I also know that we do have the lovely and amazing Sergei to consider, who's a little bit of a wild
quarters
card.
are closed,
Just
and the
kidding.
curtains are drawn.
Oh.
Compass will just yell through the door.
There's no response.
Fuck, is he asleep? Take the hilt of her sword and just go dung 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 on the door. Captain,
What?
I need to speak with you.
I'm busy. Come back later.
Yeah, well, all right.
You're just gonna give up. You gonna take that? This guy's been acting weird all day.
I don't want to know what he's doing in there.
You know, Compass, if you want, I can portal inside the quarters. But only if you don't
It
trust
is
the
marked.
captain.
It is marked.
Is there a sock on the door handle? Make sure you check for that first.
There's not a sock
yeah,
on the
good
door
point.
handle.
Oh, okay. There is a hair tie, though, so that could mean something else.
Oh my god.
If there's a hair tie on the door handle, he didn't put it there.
Captain, I will point out, we do in fact need your counsel on a few things, given that you are in charge.
Yes, consulting my books, research.
Can I roll something, or do I just know he's full of shit right now?
I mean, you can roll it. I think your intuition is pretty good. And I think it is a testament to my role playing. So I'm honestly flattered.
Wow, that really got Durs. Holy shit.
Are you decent right now?
Of course I'm decent. I'm always decent.
Compass is gonna fireman kick the door down. Fuck it.
Okay, as you kick this door open, you see him spinning in his captain's chair with a pretty like nondescript, humble, modest-looking spyglass connected, or he's looking through it with his eye that is under an eye patch. Wait, what are you doing? I said I was busy. And he like puts the spyglass away, and he like twitches his face, and the patch just flicks over his eye again. And you might have seen a little glint of something like yellow gold, some sort of mineral. Who knows? But it's over. It's done.
Okay, first of all, whatever weird magic shit you're doing, I don't want to know.
I'm not doing weird magic. I said I was studying.
Sure. Second of all, we have potential paths to get in, and based on experiences lately, I have one that I think would be helpful, but also don't want to just pick something.
Okay.
May I come in, or do you need to kick another door down?
I think you're already in.
All right, Compass just walks in and says...
We've been looking at each other. You see me, I see you.
Compass was just standing in the door. If you were like, leave, she would have just been like...
There's not another door to kick.
A second smaller door within the cabin.
Anyway, and then Compass will now proceed to explain the paths and our different entrance strategies, and clearly just being like, ignoring whatever the fuck she just walked into for the time being.
Okay. I was trying to do some reconnaissance. What did I say?
What were you reconnaissancing?
I was looking for our best entryway with the least amount of guards.
So, in order to keep things nice and simple, the 3 ways that you notice through the spyglass, you can see there's an underwater cavern, and it sort of focuses on some spikes that would, come down if you're not careful or you brush up on the side, and it's covered over by kelp, so you might not see it as you're spinning. You see the above ground entrance. You can come in through the bay, could take little ships in and go in through the big cave on the inner part of the Moon Island. And then your gaze takes you on a skinny path in which it starts underwater, but it goes a little above and then back underwater, and it's crawly and it's skinny, but it seems to be the most out of the way option.
Like an underwater cave system?
Oh yes, your spyglass is showing you 2 of the underwater paths, the trapped one and the untrapped one.
Okay. All right, I'm going to hear Compass out.
Yeah, so there's this path right here, which looks like it might have been probably, given what we know about what the fuck they were doing on this island, likely was being used to capture the Atlanteans. Not great, but makes sense. So we could get through there, especially since we would know where all the traps are. Or there's also this path over here, and she points to the one that's untrapped, which is less connected and a lot more difficult to get through. But, there's a third one where we could just park the ship. However, not sure that's the greatest idea. We do kind of need our exit strategy. And besides, Brigit can do her strange whatever it is she does that I don't quite understand, if I'm being completely honest, and get us out of there, maybe, or we can just come up with a different exit strategy. But I'm not sure that putting the ship in harm's way is necessarily the best idea. Does that all make sense? I realize I've just been rambling for a little bit.
That's okay. We'll take the booby trap one. I already know where they are.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes, I told you. I was doing research.
Cool. So now I'm going to ask what the fuck you were doing when I walked in.
Are you questioning my methods?
I mean, technically, yes. That is exactly what I've just done.
Have I led you astray?
Mind you, Captain, this is not coming from a place of distrust, mostly curiosity, because I do not understand how the fuck magic works. It's strange.
Then why do I feel so defensive?
So it's like, your problem. I'll be so real, buddy.
Yes, it is me problem. Now it's you problem.
I don't know. I feel like you're fostered in an environment where, at the very least, we all think that we can trust you, and you've shown us that we can trust you, and I would hope that you would return some of that trust to members of your crew, especially those of us who have been with you for quite a while now.
Ha. Flattery and rationale will get you nowhere when I'm feeling irrational.
Men and their passions.
Tell me about it.
Fine. If you must know. Close the door.
Compass will go fix the door from where she broke it a little bit to get it open. I do have the handy skill. I can do this.
Hey.
I am not the most virtuous pirate captain ever to sail.
We are pirates. I feel like that comes with it, but continue.
Well, you mentioned trust and an open-mindedness. I've always prided myself on this, but I would be remiss if anyone else knew or attempted to follow in my footsteps in the one deal I have made.
Go on.
Well,
You're expecting me to be surprised about the whole deal thing. You were acting really fucking weird earlier.
well, how much do you know about the devil, Jonah?
I mean, I know the basics.
Well, then you know that he's one to bestow gifts if one makes the sacrifice. And I'm going to use a finger to flick the eye patch open, and you can see the tiger's eye marble of his fake eye.
Ooh.
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 Sorry, is this how you lost your eye? Is that what you're about to say?
I didn't lose it, I gave it away.
And what exactly can you do with that? I just realized, do not take that out of context.
Well, with this, unassuming, in fact, kind of useless spyglass, if not used by me, I can see any object in the world, any place in the world.
Seems rather handy.
Oh, it is. Why do you think we go on such lucky streaks of cargo? I mean, not of recent, but,
You did get stabbed
Historically.
twice.
Well, that's the thing. It doesn't predict when someone's going to come through a portal and kill you.
Well, no, you did say you can see things, not the future.
Yeah, see things, not the future. Yep, you got it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can see why you wouldn't want word of that getting around.
Yes. Good. I knew you'd understand. So I know that you won't tell Brigit.
I think, Captain, I may pester you in the future to make use of this.
What do you mean, like blackmail? You can't blackmail me.
With what?
Why would you blackmail me with this
What would I
information? It's
blackmail
terrible.
you with?
The knowledge I just shared with you.
Okay, and who do you think I speak to?
Brigit. I just told you not to tell Brigit.
Less frequently than Captain. The two most frequent people I speak to on the ship are you and fucking Sergei.
I feel as though I should apologize
What? That I have?
that you only converse with me and Sergei.
I converse with other people. They're just the two people I speak to the most. Anyway,
Fair
aside from that, there are ways that we could make this very, very helpful
Oh, yes.
that don't involve me fucking blackmailing you, you fucking maniac. All right.
I just thought that's what you were going with. That you were going to make use out of my thing.
Yeah, to find more treasure, you idiot. Respectfully, you fucking idiot.
So what you're saying, if I can put it in an envelope and mail it back to myself, is that I was negative thinking and possibly spiraling?
Correct. That time with that doctor
Weird.
on the mainland is really helping you. Your 3 hours every month.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Which is exactly why we should make use of this ability, because we can get more gold to be able to pay for that.
Are you sure I'm not just cured?
based on this entire conversation?
I went to 4 sessions. Why am I not fixed?
That's not how that works. Your secret's safe with me, Captain.
Good. I feel better now. It's good.
Share a secret, share the burden, or whatever the thing. I feel like there's some kind of idiom.
Yeah. All right. Was that all you came in for?
Pretty much. I'm gonna go make sure that we're on track to get where we're supposed to be.
Are you sure? You got some free time? I got some playing cards.
Yeah, I got time.
You know gin?
Compass sits on the desk, by the way.
I look at you like, okay, sure.
This is how she abuses her privilege now. It's like, I know your secret.
So then we pull away and we cut to Brigit, who is on the deck, leaning over the side of the ship as we're in motion. And she has the Dragonized and dagger in her hand, and she's kind of flipping it around. And she says to Allier in out loud, "So this is all you need, yes?"
We just drop that in the water and then the powers are yours. You'll increase your existing ones. You can shapeshift into sea creatures. And you would just have to answer the question as per usual.
Well, I have a question about those two things, actually. Being I get 2 in exchange. 1, I do like the strengthening of my current abilities. But about the creature shifting, I had another thought.
But of course, I am here to help you.
I wish, instead of that, to be able to create more weapons with special properties. Things with similar qualities from things that I have studied, seen, or experienced.
That sounds reasonable to me.
Okay. And with that, she tosses it into the water. Is there a new question for this?
But of course. This one is... Why is it not worth pursuing?
Excuse me?
You are attempting all sorts of things. You just have to explain why they are unlikely to come to fruition. I want to make sure you are paying attention to the seriousness, to the negative consequences, to things that could go wrong. And why it might be better to conserve your energy. But just a reminder for you, of course, to help you on such things. Of course, you will get the powers you are looking for.
Terrible.
Oh, I am sorry it was too depressing for you. I was figuring you would be able to handle such things, no problem. Just keep your chin up, I am sure it is all worth it.
Fine.
Land ho!
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh, boy,
Noise.
boy, oh boy.
What a hefty little sode there, everyone.
My God.
Yo,
What a
people
mega-
came to fucking play.
Get a play.
All right, let's get into some plugs, everybody. Starting as always with our special guest, GM Durs.
Thank you. You can catch me on socials at Anders the Pirate, and you can check out the Storyteller Squad podcast, which is my claim to fame. We are an international award-winning podcast at Story Squadcast or thestorytellersquad.com, where you can check out the future conventions we're going to, all of the cool merch we've made of our show, and our Monster of the Week campaign.
Woo-woo.
And you can see all of the things we're up to.
Amazing, incredible special guest Grace.
Hello, hello, hello. I have been Grace. I am a 2-time Crit Award nominated singer-songwriter here in the space. I did not mean to make that rhyme. That's okay. Here we are.
We love it. We love it. We're here for it.
I am also an AP performer. I've appeared on many, 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 many projects, and I'm also a main cast member on the Fall of Atheum, a Daggerheart actual play that we are having so much fun in. At the time of recording, we have not started recording yet. It's okay. And you can find me everywhere at Ghostlight G. I am a little guy that does little guy things on the internet. I stream on Twitch sometimes, where I have recently been pulling a whole bunch of TTRPG people into playing Mario Party and other stupid little video games on stream with me.
Yeah.
So if you'd like some non-TTRPG related shenanigans, you should tune into those. Throw it to somebody else.
Yeah, incredible. Let's go. Andrew, I looked at you first.
You guys like this podcast? I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
that's all right.
playing games with my friends and building stories together. And we have a lot of friends who like building stories. We got our buddies over at Roll D5, our buddies over at Storyteller Squad, our buddies over at Stillfleet who are making games to make stories with your buddies with, and our buddies over at Homie and the Dude, they're doing the same thing. Woo. And Homie and the Dude, what they also can do is go onto their store page, buy a supplement, and put RP Jesters at checkout. And when you do, you get 20% off, and we get that little bit of money back. And everyone's happy.
Thank you,
I love
Andrew.
Hell yeah.
I love you.
Seth, want to say something fun?
Sure. Welcome to Seth's Book Corner. It's a podcast at the end of a podcast. I just finished Lightbringer. It's a great book. And I think the last episode I said I was going to start reading Project Hail Mary. And guess what? I lied. Never let her know your next move, son. I am reading Midnight Library by Matt Haig.
Ooh,
and
good
boy,
book.
is that a treasure. Oh, it's so lovely. By the time you hear this, I will probably be done reading that. But as always, I am going to offer you come into the RP Jesters Discord and talk about books with me. Did you like the Red Rising series? Are you excited for Red God? Did you read the Midnight Library? Did it make you cry? Did it make you smile? I want to know. You got to tell me. Can you show me? Sorry, Phil Collins took me.
I knew it was coming. If it was going to be you, it was going to be me.
Squeak!
What do I do again?
The reviews.
What do you do?
Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Be gremlin.
Do that. Yeah.
Perfect.
No
Thank you,
notes?
Sky. No notes.
You're welcome.
That's so good. And for me, if you guys want to check out the RP Jesters website and Patreon, you can look at all our cool stuff, whatever merch we have on there. And of course, on the Patreon, feel like supporting us and our creations. We love you guys who support and love you guys who listen anyway, because you guys are all awesome. Thank you for being part of our community. Like Seth said, join our Discord. And if you like stuff from me, you can go check out RP Jesters RP Jesters anyway, but you can also check out Rachel Kordell across the internet. So you'll find me in both places, actually. It's not really wrong. But yeah, shanty away. Like RuPaul's Drag, like sachet away, but like shanty.
I'm shanty away.
Shanty.
Set open shant for the shanty scene.
I also just realized that with all the characters I do, I try and put a little bit of myself into them. And with Sergei, I was like, what part of me is in this character other than being kind of a gremlin? And I just realized that it's my admiration and desire to be around Seth all the time.
Oh,
Aww.
And my feral obsession with him.
Not that there's anything wrong with
A
that.
little less of an awe, but
And you could say that there's a little bit of me inside this guy, inside of his character. Wink.
That's a stronger friendship than I had initially thought. Do we want to start that episode? Or?
We
I think that is the cold intro right there.
I'm up in there. I'm wriggling around.